We're here at the paperclip track. Of course, you know it's Martinsville. So we all have all 42 drivers, of course. So how does this track affect drivers that are in the chase? Of course, not everyone likes this track, so that puts a lot of drivers in danger. So who will win here at the paperclip, and who will not screw up and wreck everybody and stuff? Martinsville has one of the craziest wrecks I've ever seen. I've seen cars upside down many times in one race. The drivers start their engines, and now the field is now rolling off. So let's take a look. So we have one chase driver in the top 10. And yeah, then the next one is right there. I think Smith got eliminated, I don't know, forgot. Pace car is over there for some reason, going really close up to the wall, and now he heads down pit road. Here we go, Michael Nevins looking to lead the whole field, turn 1 and stuff, now having a wreck. The 22 LaPlante starts second here in Martinsville. I don't think she wants to start there, but here we go. Green flag. Roared in the way. I think the 22 just beat the 31 just a little bit. Here comes the 15, 3 wide for the lead already in the beginning. Oh, Ian Siegel just backed off just a little bit. That just lets Michael Nevins. Oh, we already got a caution, and there's drivers all over the place. Michael Nevins will lead the first lap. What an aggressive move by that 15 car. Luckily, it wasn't like in 2012 where Boyer did the same thing, but they're all squeezed to each other, so they didn't wreck. But we already have a wreck, so the caution is out. Pace car's on the track. Let's take a look at the replay. We actually have 2 wrecks, but we'll take a look at the first one. John Stewart getting to the back at the 38 just a bit, and right into the 11 of LaPlante. 11 goes around. Seth Brown trying to get right through, could not really see, gets into the 11 hard. Then the 48, then the 55, and the 66 get caught up in this mess as well. Whoa, got some air as well. And then here's a second wreck involving the 13 of Timothy Needham. Okay, hold on. Was trying to get right past the Shelleys and the Stewart Haas Racing drivers. Right in front of the 41 comes, turns him. That 41 suffered a bad wreck at Talladega into the 3 and right in front of Coburn, and gives him another one, and upside down he goes. I was just mentioning drivers going upside down, and wow, that was crazy. I think the 52 got a piece of that as well. As we now take you back to the restart. The leaders went down pit road, but the top 2 drivers did not. That's Christopher Cale and George Roque. The 13 of Timothy Needham is still in this race. The 40 and the 55 are out of here. 4 drivers are a lap down, but I only see the 13. And here comes the rest who are just coming off pit road as we get ready for the green flag, because the driver's coming off of 4. Let's see if we can get another wild start as the green flag is out. The 88 for Cale up front gets a good start. He has one here in the truck series before in a 1-lap shootout. Michael Nevins now making the move to second, and everyone's bouncing back there, and they wreck again. Oh boy, it's Martinsville. As a caution comes out once again here at Martinsville. Man, it's going crazy. I do not know what is wrong with the 18, but once that green flag drops, decides to put the 24 on the wall. Talladega winner got his first Cup win. Everyone was all over the place, but they weren't done yet. Of course, that did not bring out the caution, but then the 24 decided to push back and ends up taking the 66 out. And that's not even enough, man. I can already see a rivalry. Then the 18 comes right into the 24 And then again, both of them go into the wall. Wow. Instant retaliation. That's amazing. So, more drivers going down pit road once again. The 10 and the 18 did not. The 18 was involved in that accident, in that caution. Currently running in second. He's going to hold up all those drivers with that kind of damage. The 10 car is the leader, and the green flag is out. She gets one hell of a start. Thanks to the 18, as he's hanging on the second, and he clears lap traffic, but the 31 has not, and neither has anyone else. Here comes the 24, back on the track. We're still green, and finally complete our first green flag lap. The 24 and the 31 running side by side. Nevin's gonna let him go, might try to make the crisscross move, and the 24 now going back down pit road, never mind that. And now the caution comes out again, the 66 is around, and we got more drivers involved in this one. Whoa, watch it, 3 wide. 3 wide at Martinsville. Well, the caution is out once again, the 10 car is the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. Take a look here, Jason Tross in the 7 car. He's all the way at the bottom, and here he comes, right in front of the 16. I don't know what he was thinking. He turns himself around, actually. And then, we think another driver hit him. I think, yep, the 78 gives him a little bump. He goes around again. But we move up, making contact. The 2 car, and the 32, rewind that. You're going 3 wide. 14 and a 2 making some contact, got into the 20, goes right back up to the 32 car. And then the 52 got a piece of it, the 9 got a piece of it. And yeah, that's it. Let's take it back. Christopher Kao back in the lead. We still only have 2 drivers left that are out of here. There are more drivers are starting on the inside. Of course, they are lap traffic. The 88 Christopher Kao is your leader once again. That's followed by the 34 and the 48 of Nick M. and Connor Smith. The green flag is out. And oh, look at that 34. Heavy start. That's a really good start. Gets right to the back end of the 88. That just allows more drivers to clear. Only 3 drivers cleared at that time, actually. No, oh, the 20's in the wall. Whoa, we got more. 11 goes around right into the 24 car, and watch it. Everyone's bunching right through, and they almost all made it, I believe. And oh my god, that was crazy. KO is the leader once again. The 20 car, looks like he might have got dumped by the 51, or he just got held back, got into the 99, and then that forced both of them up, and then he turned. He spun out. But there's a caution flag being called. And everyone goes all over the place. Then the 11 and the 24 going around. It was a lap down, both of them. Got turned by the 13 of Needham, who flipped over right into the 24 out of nowhere. Must be confused. We actually had more wrecks, man. Everyone was going all over the place. There was nowhere for any driver to go. I'm surprised that someone actually made it through. The 18 gets right into the 77, and right into the wall hard. You ain't gonna be happy about that. I can tell you that for sure. Then the 5 as well, getting a piece, and then the 20 just missed him. As we restart, the 77 is now out, totaling 3 drivers out of this race. The 88 of KO is still leading this thing. We're just about to cross halfway. Once they cross that line, let's see if that 34 can get another good start. Green flag. Decent start. He did not try to dive bomb. He's making his move perfect. He's very close to 4 wins as a rookie, and no rookie has done that. And oh, there they go again! And this is going to be even bigger. Everyone's piling in. Oh boy. Oh god. The 18 is completely damaged. The car is smoking all over the place. George Roque is done and gets turned by the 78, and the 42 is now smoking around. 7 scraping the wall. on the front stretch. Don't you dare make a bad move again. Okay. Huge wreck. I don't know what is going on, but once again, the top 3 stay the same. We just gotta keep eliminating other drivers, because there's no way they can make it like this. There's so much lap traffic. 16 in the 3, then the 42, then almost upside down, then the 11, then the 51 gets turned back there, then the 5 gets around, 41, the 4, then, oh my god, they all piled in, the 83, and then the 18. They all wreck so fast. Take a look at the 83 and the 18 once again. Took one big hit. They all try to go to the bottom, but then right in front of the 42. Man, that was fast. The 33 up in the air. The 83 nowhere to go. Chase contender, the 83. That's not good. And the 5. And then everyone starts to pile in. Look at how many drivers. It's the big one at Martinsville. My god. Well, we still got a lot of drivers in this race, and a lot of lap drivers, with only 26 drivers left still. That was a whole bunch of drivers putting that car behind the garage. But here we go. Christopher Kale looking to win here again, but in the Cup Series. Green flag. Did not get a good start. Needham actually pulled right in front of him. That's not going to be good. Connor Smith into the 34 car. Well, the 17 to 16, and oh, there goes the 38 getting dumped by the 47, and no, we're going to have more drivers getting out of this race again. Oh man, imagine if they wreck like this in real life. The 22 is smoking out, 38 smoking out, Ian Dutta, 16 is out, 14 out for sure, maybe. Oh, Christopher Kale is once again the leader. You already saw the contact with the 2 teammates, but this was what really caused the wreck. The caution. 47 flat out dumps the 38. Guessing that's reasonable because he's a lap down and stuff. 14 nowhere to go. Try to make it through the 40. Try to check up, but got turned by the 10. The 16 up in the air. Everyone's trying to scatter. Look at them. They're 4 wide actually. Even 5 wide. They're spinning out and going 5 wide at Martinsville. And that just takes out even more drivers behind the wall. You expect this kind of racing at Talladega or Daytona, but they're wrecking even more than Talladega and Daytona and all those type of tracks. I wonder if these drivers even have enough fuel. We only have now 23 drivers out of left in this race. Oh wait, no, the 47 was also a lap down, so I don't know. Green flag, and this time the 34 does not get a good start. The 88 KO clears lap traffic into turn 1 and 2, and he's gonna scoot away. 1 win this season. 34 with 3 wins. He needs to win. He wants to win. Quickly advance so he can just secure his spot. 78 drops out. Oh, another green flag lap. Is that our 3rd one? It's a 34 that still tries to fight off lap traffic. The 43 is looking now. He's trying to take 2nd away as we are about to reach now 11 laps to go. Still under green, surprisingly, which is a good thing, but these drivers are all piling in. They're bunching up each other right now. 43 looking to clear the 34. Big battle. I don't think the 34 would like the 43 to take that spot away, because the higher you finish, the more points you get. Of course, you guys know that. They don't want to get eliminated. After this round's going to be 4 drivers left. We race Atlanta next. Skipping Texas, because we already raced Texas and never Atlanta. 9 to go when the 88 crosses that line. Just hope there's no caution after this. Hope not. So Smith has cleared the 34. The top 2 drivers non-chaser. The 43 used to be until he got eliminated, I believe. As he's trying to close in onto the 88 now. They were drag racing there last time, 1.6 seconds off the leader, but that time he cut off a small chunk. Trying his best he can right now, but the 88 has been strong all day. But does he have enough gas? I think he does. Well, that time KO was starting to scoot away from the 43 once again. 1.69 seconds that time. And looks like KO is going to win this thing if he does not mess up. Take a look at the back of the pack, make sure there's no danger, but there's still drivers running side by side. It's still pretty bad right now. Once again, the 43 cuts off a big chunk, a small chunk actually, as KO now leads another one, of course. 5 laps to go in this race. Even if the caution comes out right now, I believe KO will be saved by these 2 lap drivers right behind him. Four to go. Let's ride the rear camera on the 88. I just noticed something right now. 13 who flipped over, got a lap down, currently running in the top 10, and he's in the chase as well. Did not get eliminated. Well, that 43, well, it looks like he'll hang on the second with 2 to go. The 34, he's trying to fight for second. He just said on the radio he knows he can't win this race today, but he just wants to get second because he does not want to lose any points. As the white flag is out, 1 more lap to go here at Martinsville. And Christopher Kell looking to win here once again, but this time in the Cup Series. He won the Indy race, which is pretty good, but of course it's 1 to 2 late. And here comes the checkered flag as he'll take home the win here at Martinsville and the grandfather clock. And they all cross the line as they battle for position at the last second. They all come down pit road now. Let's take a look at the full race results for today's race. And here you go. Christopher Kell wins for the 2nd time this season. Connor Smith gets 2nd. 3rd, Nick M. That's your top 3. That's been your top 3s for the whole time. The only thing that switched was the 34 and the 43. The rookie gets 4th. 5th, Ian Siegel. 6th, Noodles Newley, who wrecked earlier. Almost got wrecked by his teammate. 7th, Mary Shelley. 8th, Raymond Fisher. 9th, Ian Dutta. And 10th, Ed Kell, who just beat a Needham, was in the top 10 for a while, who flipped over. That's a good comeback, at least, but I bet he won that top 10 even more. More points and money. Here's the rest of your race results, and only 23 drivers finished this race, as we now take you to victory lane. And here are your point standings after race 37 at Martinsville. Nick M in the 34 moves up to the points lead as up 7 spots. Mary Shelley up 5. Needham loses the points lead down 2. Washer down 1. Ash Curtis down 3. Roke down 2. Amy Shelley down 1 and Sam Curtis down 3. Currently in the elimination zone, Ash Curtis, George Roke, Amy Shelley, and Sam Curtis. As we now take a look at the rest of the race result, standings. That's it. We'll move on to Atlanta for the next race.